So this is one of my mirrors for my vanity bathroom. So basically I'm gonna use the blue tape. This is what I need, and some pencil and level and some drill and right here. Since my mirror is not very heavy, so I'm gonna be using these type of screw anchors. So this is the back of my mirror. Basically I'm gonna run blue tape across here and use a marker to put down dots for the locations of the hanger here, as you can see here, and then I would transfer my tape to my drywall so I can drill where the holes are, or below the holes that I'm gonna be, the dot that I'm gonna be drilling. So I tape the back of my mirror here, and I arrow where I'm gonna be drilling below here. As you can see, pretty ingenious, right? So basically, just a little bit here, I'm gonna be drilling once I transfer the tape to the wall, and you will see what I mean. Same with on the other side here. It's gonna be drilling below the arrow there. Okay, so far so good. Just want to show you the distance between the edge of the frame here on the top to where the just to show you the distance from the edge of the frame to where I'm going to be drilling the hole is about 8.5, just for good reference. So this is where I'm going to be hanging the mirror. So I'm going to make sure that the mirror is center here, which is about 18 inch from the wall here to the left. So the distance from the light to the mirror and the distance from the backsplash to the mirror have to be the same. So that's what I have to do next. So I use the blue tapes and level. That is the center top of where I'm going to place my mirror, and then I'm going to drill 2 holes about 8 inch below the top here, this line here, vertical horizontal line here. So that's the trick, to try to figure out where your center is. So it should be right above my faucet here. That's the center point. So basically I run a tape across here, and this is my center, and then this is where I'm going to be drilling a hole just below the arrow here, and then I'm going to transfer this tape to my wall, and then simply use the tape as a guide to drill my holes below to hang it. So I've just transferred my tape here to be in the center. It is about 8.5 below this line here. That's where the top of the frame going to be to here. So that's exactly where I want to drill, right here, below here, just a little bit here. Hopefully I'll find some stud, but if not, I'll use a drywall anchor. So that's pretty simple as that. I'll go ahead and drill it. So basically I use this drill bit, it's about this big, to pre-drill the hole before I put in my anchor, my plastic anchor. And let me show you what I have here. This is what I have, right? And this is the screw. So it's about this big. So I already put the plastic anchor in. Then I'm gonna, I try not to push it, but I'm gonna use a screwdriver like this to manually, do not use the drill, just manually tighten it, and then you're gonna put in your screw here, over here, and you can figure out, and then again use the screw, manually screw it in with the Phillips screwdriver. So right there. of tight. Hopefully so make sure you get the right size Phillips screwdriver. It's kind of tight. You don't want to round it. So actually it's pretty tight right now. I'm not going to be going all the way through. Let me tell. I think I'm going to try a little bit and let it go. Okay. All right. So that's good. You don't want to over tight it. And then you're going to put screw in. And again, use the screwdriver to push it in, and leave it a little bit out, out so you can hang it. So okay, right there. So I leave it about this much to hang the mirror. Okay, just maybe 1/4 inch, something like that. Then I'll do the other side. Doesn't all goes on the way through. It might be hitting some sort of metal or stud, but so maybe I just leave it like that, and then put the screw in, see how it goes. Okay, so I'm done with this. That was a little tricky. I have to re-drill one of the mirrors because it was a little low. One tip though is good if you can get a longer level. If you're installing 2 mirrors like this next to each other, so they will be straight. Because I have a shorter level, then I have a little bit of problem. I have to re-drill the holes, which can be difficult because if you off by a little bit, drilling to the drywall will make the hole bigger. Instead of two little holes, you get like one big hole because you were off just a little bit. So versus if you drill in the wood in the stud, it might be easier. But if you're off by a little bit, it's going to be hard to get it right. But this is all I got right now using the technique. Hope it helps.